Welcome to the Marketing Ninja Lab podcast with Jorge and Ollie Rodriguez.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Marketing Ninja Lab podcast. And today is Thursday, July 28th. And why that is important is because today is the day after the last earnings call that Meta, Facebook, just had. Now, I know this is not a finance show, so why are we talking about earnings calls and stocks and stuff, right? I actually pay attention to all of that stuff when it comes to Facebook because as a marketer, using Meta and, dropping a lot of money with them every month, I want to keep my finger on the pulse, so to speak, right? So here's my key takeaways after listening to that call from a marketing, viewpoint, okay? So takeaway for marketers. Number one, they reported that their monthly active users are down. That's people that specifically have logged into Facebook or Messenger in the last 30 days. So that means that there was less people that actually logged in at all in the last 30 days. All they got to do is log in once, and that was down from the previous quarter. Okay, so one thing that as marketers we know is that we need to be in front of where the attention is. And we've seen this trend now. I think this is the second time that they've reported that their monthly active users are down. And we know that the trend is that more and more people are going to, one of the main points that they're flowing to is TikTok, but another one is YouTube, right? But TikTok in specific is where a lot of people are heading to for their content consumption. Okay, so another thing was that during the second quarter, they're reporting that their revenue was down. Year over year, revenue declined for the first time ever in the last 14 years in Meta's history. Their year-over-year revenue has declined. So this is telling us that there is a, slowdown in the market of people, flowing money into Facebook. And I know our agency is definitely in that direction. We're spreading our money, advertising money for all our clients across multiple platforms. In particular, Google's working very well. TikTok, of course, we have to, again, be where the attention is at. And so our agency revenue, our clients' advertising revenue is not flowing into Facebook almost at 100% like we used to. And it's more, way less than that nowadays. So I thought that was, very telling of like the way things are going. As a marketer, we pay attention to that, right? And then here's the other thing. Zuckerberg said that they expect for Q3 to also be down in their revenues. So, very, very interesting. And it just also confirms, what we see as marketers. If you're seeing the same thing, the results are just not there like they used to be with Facebook. And that is mainly having to do with the whole iOS 14, now 15, and keep going now. Has to do with those changes and the tracking of those, right? So you're spending your money, you're blind, you can't make the best decisions, or sometimes, it's reporting that it's bad, but it was actually good, and you turn it off, and then your revenue gets worse. And so there's just a lot since those changes have come about that have just totally messed with Facebook's advertising, powers. But not only that, TikTok also is a huge driver of this change of social media in general. Short form content, vertical content, a lot more is what you see on Pinterest, on Shorts, on Instagram Reels, TikTok, Facebook Reels, all over the place, right? That is what we're consuming the most. And so TikTok has definitely changed the game, so much so that the CEO of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, not too long ago, he announced some changes that are going on to Instagram. They're actually making changes all the time, but the latest ones that he announced were very much basically saying that they're copying TikTok straight up, and everything in Instagram is turning into or heading mostly in the direction of being a TikTok social media. So what I mean by that is one of the changes that he was saying is images, he wants to display them now as full screen, just like you would see them on TikTok. It takes over the whole screen there. Videos, they announced that all videos are going to be turned into reels now, even up to 15 minutes. They're turning them into, and they're going to be uploaded as reels in that placement, in that section there. Abilities to remix and for example, also you'll be able to, right now on Instagram, you can be watching a reel, you click on it to turn on the sound, right? Well, that was also going to be another change, just very much like TikTok, the sound is always going to be on. And if you click on it, it would pause the video. Whereas right now on Instagram, if you click on it, it just mutes it, right? So those, little differences like that they were going to basically just straight up copy what TikTok was doing. So anyways, they got a lot of backlash from this. One of the, or several, I think, of the Kardashian girls were, posting about it and making a big ruckus over it. And of course they got a big following. And there's a lot of other people, including myself, really, that they're tweeting about it and posting about it and tagging Adam, the CEO of Instagram, on it and saying that, they don't like it. They want to bring Instagram back to what Instagram is. Specifically, people like the pictures, and he wants to, well, he already said that they are deprioritizing pictures and they're moving in the direction of prioritizing video. So, with all that backlash, once the Kardashians got involved, and even there was a trend on change.org petition trending, to switch everything back. And anyways, just today, a couple hours ago, I saw that they were announcing that they're now walking back, some of these changes that they announced. And they said a test version of the app that opened up to full screen photos and videos is going to be phased out over the next 1 to 2 weeks. And says Instagram will also reduce the amount or the number of recommended posts in the app as it works to improve its algorithm. So that was another one of the major changes, which is that you're starting to see a lot less of your friends' posts, and now it's a lot more of these what the algorithm is recommending to you. Very much, again, like TikTok. You have on TikTok you have the For You page and then the following page, right? On the For You, it's all mostly videos of what the algorithm thinks that you're gonna like. Well, that was another thing that is happening already on Facebook, and they announced that they were doing with Instagram as well. But that's one of the things that they're saying that, all right, we're gonna phase this out. We're gonna walk it back a little bit and not make it so much like TikTok, I guess, right? So anyways, so that's the latest on what is happening with Facebook, Meta, Instagram, all the above. Meta owns them, whatever. You get it. So that's what's going on there, the latest. So yeah, I want to keep bringing you guys these latest changes to the podcast. And let me know if there's anything else that you want me to talk about in these podcasts, anything else you want me to cover in specific. And until next time, we'll talk then. Thanks.